Good morning. It's me, Angie from Learn Love Tarot, here to bring you messages of guidance using the energies of the daily moon cycle and numerology to help you align with your best and highest good. This message is timeless because energy is cyclical, so trust that you found it at the right moment. I would like to thank you for sharing your energy with me. If you'd like to stay connected and receive more messages specific to your story, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If today's message resonates with you, let me know, please, by tapping the like button or share in the comments. To learn more about me or book a personal reading, you can visit my homepage. And I'd love to invite you tonight at 6 o'clock. We go live for our subscriber date night, and I answer your questions that you have and also pull cards at the end of that all signs reading. So let's see where we go today. I want to talk about the energy of the day. So we do have today is, oh no, it is Thursday. All right. Thursday, March 20th, 2025. That adds up to a 32. So that number may resonate for you. 32 years ago was 1993. Now, what I was feeling today, even though it is a 5 day of the Hierophant, with that sister sign being Temperance here, we've got here the guru, the shaman, the guide, and then that sister energy of Archangel Michael tempering the energy, turning lead into gold, alchemizing pain and lessons and heartbreak into wisdom. They are there for us. Now, this energy of judgment only comes out on a special two-path day when the date adds up to a 20. But I was feeling this energy very strongly today. So I wrote us some notes here that we are at a point of reevaluation. And this is about moving forward with a clean slate with this release, and letting go and coming back home to our heart and our soul. This is a card of awakening. And then we are holding gratitude and compassion for these lessons learned, which is how we alchemize that energy. So I'm going to post these on my page as I normally do after the reading. But it is time here. Happy birthday to all my Aries. It's time to start anew. We are in the time of rebirth, the spring equinox, and we're moving into an energy of complete transparency, not only for ourselves, but having that and holding that as the expectation for all the energies around us. We did change over into the next lesson of Mars, the planet of action. And it's seeing that success and failures are simply names given to our emotional outpourings, right? And it's the symbol for that is a prima donna singing. Okay. So that is what is success versus failure. There are no failures. Okay. Each step on the stairway is leading us to that higher level of compassion and the wisdom gained from these lessons that we are learning. We are releasing that pain with love and forgiveness so that on these new intentions, as we are moving forward, we do have Daddy Saddy changing signs as well, or changing Sabian symbols. We've clicked over to 23 degrees here. So 23s came up in my reading yesterday, Liz's reading. So I feel like that was the click over here is what we're seeing, this 5 of change, of understanding the lesson, seeing the pieces of the puzzle, understanding how we can contribute to the higher good and the greater whole by balancing our own inner yin and yang. The new lesson is the symbol of an uninhabited island, and that is where we use conflict as a means to learn this compassionate acceptance. Okay. All right. So let me set these aside and grab our deck for the day. This is going to be a general reading today. So no matter when you hear this message, know that it came to you at this time for a reason. At the end of my notes today, the song Breathe Me by Sia came through, and I feel like that is just this energy right there. Um, help. I have done it again. I've been here many times before. Okay. The worst part is there's no one to blame. This is radical acceptance of that judgment energy, our reevaluation of those hard lessons, those tough life, tough love lessons, and we're being held accountable for ourselves. We're holding ourselves accountable for past actions taken or not taken. And coming to a resolution so that we can move forward with that aha, that light bulb of energy, and move forward and release these old wounds, these lessons, this flame of ourself, coulda, woulda, shouldas, releasing that with love and forgiveness. Okay, wrap me, be my friend, hold me. I am small and needy, warm me up and breathe me. I've lost myself again. I'm nowhere to be found. I think I might break. Lost myself again. I feel unsafe. We are coming home because our safety lies within understanding our own journey and what we were supposed to learn from that and moving forward. Okay, let's go ahead and there we go. So moving out, moving out of stagnation by having this aha moment here. It is a 15 energy, which is coming up tomorrow. I tend to be about a day ahead of the energy. That is the card of fear, of patterns, and of addictions, which, feelings or being kind of wallowing in certain energies can be an addiction. So we're moving out of this confusion, moving out of stagnation by holding this wisdom gained from the lesson and letting go of the pain of that and turning that lead into gold, transmuting the energy. See what's on the bottom here? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune energy again. So lost compass here, getting back to integrity. Love that. And being honest with ourselves. What was my contribution into that energy? Alrighty, since we do have the moon moving into a fire sign as well as the sun today, again, happy birthday, Aries. Um, it is no accident. This is the Sabian lesson. Just looking at this now, of the first degree here of Aries. Emergence is the theme for the first 5 degrees. We've already visited these as Venus moved through Aries, and now we're retrograding backward. We will come to this lesson with that Venus, the planet of love and abundance, as well. But we are becoming the seed of our souls, the essence seed, right, of our soul's incarnation. And to be able to do that here in the 3D, we need to release and let go of, whatever is holding us back and stagnating our energy. Bottom of the deck, pre-shuffle here. There's the sun moving into a new sign today. We've got some Cancer energy of celebration with that 3 of Cups. There's the sun again, fire energy of the Strength card, of that balance, that figure 8 energy that we see there. with Archangel Michael, and balance returning to our Ten of Pentacles, everything that we are connected to. And to move out of stagnation does require us to release and let go of any willful blindness that is holding us back so that our cup of love can be open and we can get in that soul chariot and move forward. Beautiful. Okay, and that's just on the top there. There's that spiritual development, energy hurling towards water, towards our emotion. That's passionate, fast communication. Let's see where we go today. General reading, please. Give me the energy of who is moving out of stagnation here and coming back to their selves. Where is this energy right now? That is going to be card number 1 here. Hitting some 7s, very spiritual energy. And some 5s, almost. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Give me 3 and 2 and 1. All right. Bottom of the deck before. Yeah, this is our minor arcana, pre-Empress energy. Well, Queen of Pentacles would be the next stair on the staircase. And then Empress energy, all 4 queens, is the graduation of that. So let's see where we go here today. Okay, if you're moving out of stagnation, there we go. Starting off with a 5. And understanding that help has always been available. That hand is ready to reach out for us when we release and let go of this lack mindset or of this worry. Okay. Help has been available here the whole time. The lights are on. You can hear the people. We can smell the food inside. It was just, we could not find the door. So either you are helping someone find the door or you have found your own door in some sense here. The situation is the offer. Okay. This is something in the 3D that is tangible. And this is regarding today, this situation. What are we moving out of, rising out of the water and embracing the essence seed of our incarnation: time, energy, money, resources. And speaking of Venus, in retrograde, here is the Empress energy that I was talking about graduating up the stairs to. So, wow, here's the opportunity. And this is the environmental energy of the moment. And this is where we are right now. This is what the opportunity to step into is. In the recent past, we were holding back. Okay, so you can see this as movement forward, right? Sitting on the creativity. And now, this creativity, it doesn't even have to be a person. Tapping into that energy helps us find this new portal, this new door. So, with the spring equinox here, guys, it is about what do we want to bless with a new start. And it's kind of like she's holding up this little wand and blessing this new start. Aries is about action. Focus on what we can do and try to do that as well as we can here. Okay, try to do that as well as we can. We're starting a new energy here, moving into spring. The sun is starting to shine, and we are seeing these white flowers of peace appear again, which is, I've talked about that on the Chiron card of healing. Okay. So we're no longer sitting on that creativity. We're letting it lead us as we release these old wounds with love and forgiveness. Whoa, the heart of the reading. is, again, the sister energy to the 15 of that fear. So this is all about the temperance energy here, balancing our own yin and yang within brings this opportunity for making a new choice in the near future here. I mean, that's what the heart of the reading is, the Lover's card. Wow. Okay. Moving out of stagnation, and look what gifts are available to us when we do. All right, let's get that near future energy. What are we releasing here with love and forgiveness is old patterns and holding on to pain. We're releasing that judgment there and letting go of judging ourselves. This is a card of exhaustion as well, of repeating the same patterns, okay, over and over again, double energy, like I was talking about, but expecting a different result. Okay, see that beautiful energy right on the inside. And I did draw a light bulb, this transparency, this beautiful yellow energy, understanding what makes us happy and that we're here to experience this joy as we move up the path of ascension, the ascension staircase, a higher vibrational frequency. Okay, a way of sharing our light when we are in that higher vibrational frequency, letting go, stop this stuckness, moving out of stagnation. Okay, let's look at the block, the 1111 energy. As I always remind us here, that the 1111 energy or any blocked energy can be righted. It's here presenting itself on the table for a reason. And whatever that we are, whatever pattern that we are stopping, that unblocks this energy here of balanced partnership, wherever the two of you, no matter if it's a sibling, best friend, lover, partnership in business, whatever that is, we're releasing what is not balanced or balanced within our own selves and not holding judgment so we can call in that new partnership that is balanced. What does Spirit want us to know? There's our rebirth, the spring equinox right there. I am loving our readings lately, guys. I mean, I'm interpreting and channeling the energy of the day before I pull the cards, and it just amazes me, and I love it so much when that energy is confirmed here with this new way of seeing things, brings new choice, brings a whole new life, right? Um, Releasing again, holding ourselves, warm me up, breathe me in, be my friend, wrap me, enfold me. Okay, breathe me in. This is our essence, okay? Who our seed that we are planting. What do we want to bless with a new start? Aces are about potential energy, okay? We are stepping out of this old way, very literally, and getting our wings to fly into that Empress energy. Whoa. Talk about enlightenment. Okay, so this is the companion here to the Hierophant energy of being able to connect to this esoteric knowledge, and the Empress, all four queens, so the master, mistress, manifester. Okay, and she knows the truth. She's relaxed. She calls in the energy through meditation that she wants to see and be and have around her. Okay, and there's the Hierophant to finish off our energy here, the companion. So we've got double energies here, guys, as far as these pairing up, actually triple energies. Okay. That is beautiful. Just wow. The center of that story was not being able to see the love or to see these changes, to see what that stagnation or holding on to thoughts of loss or fear of loss, what it was holding us back from. Okay, we can rise out of that stagnant energy by tuning into our higher selves and actually being able to see what knowledge is on offer to us. Let's just check the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy there with that, again, Nine of Pentacles, which is that pre-Empress energy. There is the Ace of Cups. So we have two aces now, making our 11. Okay, seeing the wisdom gained at the top of that staircase, it has taken quite a bit of dutiful energy and work. And we've got all three representations now of the staircase towards this Empress energy. We're on the staircase, guys. There is that wish fulfillment energy. Okay, when we've done this work, a lot of us are approaching that, and there's all four aces of potential at our disposal, the Magician energy and Page of Wands. Tapping into, again, that esoteric knowledge here. We see the Egyptian pyramids. That also ties to the Lover's energy. Wow. This whatever patterns you are stopping is literally the gate, is literally the door that you've been looking for. Okay. And there's that truth there. And wish fulfilled, brand new start. Can't make it up. What do we want to bless with a new start? Okay, guys, let's get your advice for today and get you out of here and moving. I hope you have a fantastic, thriving Thursday, and I cannot wait to see you all tonight at 6 p.m. live for our date night right here. Again, watching our words, there's that environmental energy of the 9, and ensuring that in order to take this flight to this new start, that our words, they're master manifestors here. They know how to tap into this energy here by tempering it and moving us out of this stagnation. It's literally how we're manifesting. The Magician is the master manifester. So make sure that we're not just parroting the words, that we actually feel the manifestations and the creations. What this is intention setting intentions for this pathway up, this staircase up to that Empress energy of surrender. Okay, self love and clearing out any old clutter. The 28 is a 10 of that Wheel of Fortune energy, and understanding that in order for this wish fulfillment, we've had to work pretty diligently here on the abundance that we do want to attract. And everything comes from gratitude and a place of love, peace, and harmony. And I love that we get to see inside that Hermit's lantern is our star card, our desires coming into fruition. Okay. And look at his little crystal ball here. What beautiful energy today. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And look at that underneath this lost compass. How do we find the door? And look at the color matches. deep meditation and stillness. These crystals, see a new energy, a new self forming. And there's that light bulb that I drew on my notes, literally at the top there, this transparency, this meditation and stillness shows us the door, the gateway to this abundance. Wow. Love, love, love. Great energy, great speaking with you this morning here for the reading, and I will see you live in color tonight, 6 p.m. Our subscriber art spotlight will be posted at 5 p.m. So tune in to share joy by looking at what others brings others joy. Okay, that's it for me today. Bye bye for now, guys, and I'll see you tonight.